I'm on a journey to lose 50 pounds, starting right from home with no equipment. If the gym feels intimidating, expensive, or you're just starting out, this video is definitely for you. In this video, I'm going to talk about beginner-friendly workouts, mindset and movement, and how to stay consistent. No gym required. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are on a wellness journey too. So before we even talk about any workouts or meal plans or anything, we got to touch on mindset and setting realistic goals, y'all. First thing that you want to do is acknowledge fears and self-doubt. Now, 50 pounds is a lot, okay? It's a lot of weight. So I'm already going into this journey knowing that this is not going to happen overnight. So I'm leaning into being realistic about this early on so I don't burn myself out and so I can stay consistent, so I can still see the benefit in this long-term goal. This is not going to be a quick fix. This is not going to be instant gratification. I really have to do the work, and that's how I'm starting off. And honestly, understanding the importance of progress over perfection. You guys, that's probably the biggest fear, and understanding that this is definitely a process and my focus needs to be on more progression during this time, not trying to be perfect. This is really trial and error. Like, I'm just starting out. I'm starting all over again, y'all, and not letting the lack of perfection actually stop me from progressing and stop me from working out, stop me from prioritizing my nutrition, but let progress really be the moving force to keeping me on this journey. The next thing we want to do during this time is set realistic goals, like something like, hey, I know I'm going to work out 3 days this week for 15 minutes, or I know I'm going to work out 4 days this week for 30 minutes. Like, now is the time to start setting our goals. Okay, this is all about preparation, getting started and progressing towards those goals, right? For me right now, I try to work out at least 4 days a week. Typically, I don't pay attention to how many minutes that I'm working out right now. During my workout, I try not to overthink about how long a workout is taking or how long a rep is taking. I really just try to focus on what I'm doing in the moment. By the time I get done with my workout, I would say I'm probably around the 35-40 mark altogether. If reaching those small goals really builds your consistency, even if I don't want to do a full workout, I'm going to move my body. I'm going to go on my 10K steps. I'm going to go do the hot girl walks, because the last thing I want to think about is the fact that I didn't reach a goal, or ruminate on the fact that I didn't get up and move my body today, which is going to make me feel not great. I don't want to give my brain any reason to have any low vibration to take me off of my consistency, okay? Even if you don't do your full workout, your circuit, whatever it is you do, try to at least walk, try to move your body, get some steps in, even if you're just stepping around your house. These small wins build your momentum so much. It makes me feel purposeful. It just gives me more motivation to keep going every day, because I know I'm gonna feel better when I move my body. And when I do it and start building that consistency, it's a whole new lifestyle. Now, why do I want to work out at home? Okay, working out at home really saves money, time, and it removes all barriers for me. Like, girl, the time that it takes for me to even think about going to the gym, getting dressed, getting in my car, getting there, getting out the car, like bringing all my stuff with me, my water, like, girl, I'm not going to want to go to no gym. That's just me. It's too much that I have to think about to get to the gym. So decrease that. The time that I spend thinking about going to the gym has been major for me. Sometimes I just get up out of bed and I can start doing a workout right here in my room. And I have very small pockets of space that I can work with, but I get up and I can do a good ab workout. I can turn on the TV, I can turn on YouTube and do a good YouTube workout with some of my favorite fitness creators. It's just easy. Right now, finances are crazy. The economy is crazy right now. I don't want to spend, I don't care if it's $10, I don't care if it's $20. That $10 or $20 can go in my gas tank. At this time in my life, I want to save more than I spend. Other barriers can be being an introvert. I am definitely an introverted girl. My social battery is not that expansive. I like to be in my own space, doing my own thing how I want to do it. I want to play the music that I want to play. Like, sometimes I need a dance break in the middle of my workout. Like, I need to be able to do my things, be comfortable. Working out at home is good for your privacy and flexibility as well, especially if you are a beginner and you are self-conscious about all the things, okay? You can just type it in on TikTok and see all the discourse about the gym girlies and all the opinions about the girls and what they wear and the guys, and it's just too much for me. I can just work out at home and I can avoid all of that, right? You just need a good mat size area and you're good to go. But truly, literally the best decision for me, which I'm going to show you guys right now in my workout demo. Now, if you want to follow this beginner friendly workout, honey, let me tell you, I'm not a personal trainer. I'm not even a gym girly. I am a beginner just like you. Please make sure that you consult with a licensed personal trainer, a wellness coach, somebody who is certified to tell you what movements, what workouts that you need to do that best fits your lifestyle, your body. This is just a quick circuit workout to show you guys how easy it is to do workouts right here at home. But I'm not a professional. Educate yourself on the right form, educate yourself on the right workouts based on your goals, okay? Okay guys, so I'm gonna start with stretching first. I like to do some dynamic stretching just to get, and you gotta watch your balance on these, just to get that body moving. And whatever kind of stretch or warm up you wanna do, you can do it. The legs moving as much as I can. And if I lose balance, I just stop. Start again. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna do, gonna march in place, okay? So we're gonna do that for 1 minute. Okay, so let's start marching. Okay, you guys, so with the marching, I like to get my knees up as high as I can. And I like to keep like a steady breath, you know, inhale, exhale, just to keep that rhythm going, okay? So, okay, you guys, so for this next exercise, we're gonna do wood chops. You kind of want to mimic like you are chopping wood. So you want to start here and then go down. And try to keep your balance and kind of turn. So we're going to do 15 reps of the wood chop. So let's go. Now guys, I wanted to challenge myself, so I do at least 15, but you can start off with 8, you can start off with 10. Want to get our body moving, okay? Don't feel pressured to do more than what you can do, because sometimes you're less likely to do it again if you're challenging yourself too soon. So start off with a small number, work your way up. Just like today, as we're starting with no weights, as time progresses, then we will incorporate weights. Do what you can do, okay? For our third exercise, we are gonna do squats. You can either use body weight, you can just squat on your own, or you can use a chair. If you want to use a chair as an assistant, you can. You want to do a few to get your form right. So I like to do a few until I feel comfortable. So I like to do a few practice ones first. Now we're gonna start, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, you guys, so the next exercise we're going to do is standing knee raises. So okay, you want to start with your hands up like this, and you want to kind of engage that core, right? Hold, kind of use your core to hold every time you bring it up to hold. Okay, so we're going to do those for 1 minute. So for the last exercise, we're going to focus on the core, and we're going to do some seated core twist. Okay, so we are going to do 15 reps of that. This is our last workout in this circuit, so let's finish strong. Okay, so we're going to get on the floor. You want to keep the back neutral. You don't want to lean too far back. You kind of want to be right here. I keep my feet shoulder width apart, and then I'm just going to twist, pause, twist. So I'm really just moving the upper body. You want to keep the lower body steady. Just focus on the core, okay? Okay, you guys, so now we can start our stretch. You always want to make sure that you warm up and stretch after every workout. One thing I like to start with, I like to go down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Coming down. We can do that again. Breathe in. Hold, blow out, coming down. And I like to come down like this, touch my toes, and hold it here for about 12 seconds while breathing. Then I like to grab my elbows and just allow gravity to kind of give me a nice pull in my back. And when I'm ready, I like to come up slowly. Breathe in. Out. Stretch here. Okay, y'all, so that is my beginner, no equipment workout routine. I try to do this at least 3 days a week. Let me know down in the comments if you're going to try this low impact circuit. We're getting started, girls. We are doing this together, and I'm so excited about sharing more of my journey with y'all. A good beginner friendly schedule. You want to also make sure that you scheduling in your rest days as well. Keep it flexible, don't be too restrictive, but also make sure that you are building a routine that helps you stay consistent. Me, I like to have movement every day, some kind of movement. There's no day where I just like to sit around. I like to walk. That's probably my favorite thing to do. It's easy. I don't have to think about it too much. I just have to move, because I know I really don't want to have to prioritize a full workout routine on the weekend. I like to get really my routine done before a Friday. You guys, we can't just work out. We can't just focus on the fitness and the training and the form. We actually have to have habits that support that goal. I talked about this in my Getting My Life Together video, is hydration. You have to drink water, you guys. I drink a lot of water. This is going to support your fat loss goals. Also, sleep. Just make sure that you're getting at least 7 to 8 hours of rest. And of course, nutrition. Nutrition is everything, you guys. Right now, I am fasting, so my first meal is at 11, my last meal is at 7, no later than 8 o'clock. A great tip that I got from another fitness creator here on YouTube is making sure that you walk after every meal. Making sure you get up and have that movement after every meal, and also swapping out more of your unhealthy meals for healthy snacks. I like to keep it simple, and I like to think about a protein, I like to think about a vegetable, and I think about a good carb. Tracking your progress is super important. I've heard this so much, honestly, like taking photos of yourself, measuring yourself. I used to have a toxic relationship with the scale, and I would get on the scale literally every morning. I don't do that anymore. I don't even know where my scale is, honestly. I try to go off based on how I feel and how my clothes are fitting, pretty much. I'll be getting on the scale once a week, and I'll be posting that here on YouTube every Sunday in my weekly vlogs. Staying motivated and accountable is going to be key. The ways I like to stay accountable is having a real plan. You can track your workouts. Typically every day I like to make sure that I have my fitness watch on it. I can track my steps throughout the day. My watch can also track the calories that I'm burning. There's so many different apps that you can use. You can use a journal or you can use daily sticky notes, which I think I'm going to try that too because I did see a video of this creator using sticky notes to keep her motivated throughout the month, and every day she would take a sticky note down. Obviously you can do what I'm doing right now, which is literally sharing your journey online, which definitely keeps you accountable because now it's out there, girl. Like, your community is going to want updates from you. They're going to want to know what your progress is like, what's working, what's not working. So this is how I'm holding myself accountable as well. It's just putting it all out there and sharing my journey, honey. And the best way that you can stay motivated, and I talked about this in my last video, 6 ways to heal and grow after a setback. Reward yourself, honey. Celebrate those non-scale victories. Celebrate when you have more energy. Celebrate when you reach your, water intake goals for the day. Celebrate when you're in a better mood. That's another reason why I love moving my body, is because mentally it puts me in a better space and I'm less likely to feel sluggish or depressed or unmotivated. So I encourage you guys to try the workout demo that you saw in this video. Comment down below, you guys, where you are in your journey, because I'm just getting started too. So we are doing this together. Like, comment, and subscribe so I know that you guys want more beginner friendly fitness and weight loss content from me. But until next time, guys, thank you for watching and I will see you in my next one.